In this video, we're going to take a look at the completed project for Lesson 6. So I'm going to the File menu and Open Project, and then go to the My First Inventor plugin, Lesson 6, SLN, and open that up. This is a Windows Forms application. It has this form, and there's these 5 buttons on the form. And when I run this, by going to the Debug menu and select Start Debugging, or you can select the F5 function key. It runs a Windows application. It's an executable that the project created, and it has the ability to add a kind of a group to the Inventor. I have Inventor open right now, so let's go ahead and take a look at this. It's an active assembly. When I select this tube, notice that it is visible, and when I go ahead and bring our form to the front and select Add to Group, well, I need to make sure that it's selected. I lost the selection there when I went to the browser. So when I go back over here and select Add to Group, it's added this tube to this group by adding an attribute. So I can use that attribute to find it and then set its visibility to false. So I'll select Hide Group, and it's gone now. It's not visible anymore. In the browser, I can bring it back by changing the visibility back to on. I'm able to select more components to add to the group, so I'll select this frame part and maybe this other part that's inside here. I'll hold down the Shift key this time, and we'll bring our form back to the front and select Add to Group and then Hide Group. And notice that the multiple components now have that attribute and they're hiding them together. Let's go ahead and show the group, and this time I'll go ahead and select that tube again, and we'll remove it from the group. And when I select Hide Group, notice that that tube is still displayed. I can remove everything from the group by selecting Remove All from Group. This part of the program doesn't work with the select set, and it just finds all the components with that attribute in the assembly and takes the attribute off. And also this, when I click this button, it'll display all the components. And then when I select Hide Group, notice that nothing is selected anymore. So there's an Add Group, Hide Group, Show Group, Remove from Group. The Add to Group and Remove from Group work with the components that you have selected, and the Remove All from Group just removes all the attributes from the components regardless of whether they're selected or not. So to end this debug session, you can go ahead and click on this Close button. You could also go back to Visual Basic Express and go to Debug and click on Stop Debugging. And in either case, the Windows application is closed down.